progress.
Good morning, fellow shippers. Today is Mother's Day, May 10th. Beautiful outside here in lovely Farmington. Glad to be here. This is the Fellowship of Possibilities, because we're going to try some new possibilities today, since some of the old ones aren't working. Oh, I thought you heard me over this. I can hear it echoing back to me. Talking down like this doesn't work? Okay. Okay. I will also talk louder. Something I've learned later in life, especially when my feet get stepped on or something. So, welcome. Who do we have online today? Well, we had Susan for a little bit. What happened? Did my volume go away? Am I not talking loud enough? So I'm actually rehearsing right now, rather than actually performing. But beautiful Mother's Day. My best goes out to all the mothers out there, including my mother up there. And a lot of our mothers are up there. A lot of our mothers are, yep. Up there, out there, around us. So here at Fellowship, our mission is to positively affect our world by extending peace, love, spirituality, understanding, and friendship to all people with grace and gratitude. And that's to further support our vision, which is to be a spiritual center of awakening, the I Am Christ consciousness. We're going to start off with a prelude from Margaret on the piano here, called Shout to the Lord by Darlene Sazech. Is that how you say that? Close enough. Lovely, Margaret. That tune is going to carry throughout my day. I like it. So, next we have an opening prayer. Well, I actually had one up here but then I lost it. It was an opening prayer I was going to read the whole thing, and it just disappeared. These things are just wonderful. I mean, the abracadabra. Yes, please. That would be wonderful.
Sometimes printed is just so much better.
Oh, yeah, I know. I got this printed. So. And this printed too.
Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. With every inhalation and exhalation, knowing who you are and loving yourself. You are the eternal, ever-present light. Each one of you is a particle of God. Peace is your natural state of being. Be aware of the love that you are. Be gentle with yourselves. You are divine beings. Continuing to welcome each sacred inhalation and exhalation, remember that we are literally particles of God. Pieces of all that is. Allow yourselves to drink in God. Refresh yourselves in God particles. Say to yourself, I am the I am presence. Feel from your heart to the very heart of God. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am that I am. As you experience the stillness and the deep peace and sweetness of God, as it envelops you, allow yourself to be fully embodied with this sweetness as I allow this infinite light to flow through me. Take another deep breath and from your heart say silently, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes and be in the moment. Namaste.
Namaste.
And that was Bonnie Grace.
Bonnie Grace, wow. That was lovely, and it's so great that you were prepared for that. Much better than the fodder that I was going to read off the internet, I'm sure. Okay, and now we have our first sing-along song, which is Magic Penny from the Binder.
Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny, hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many, they'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Money's dandy and we like to use it, but love is better if you don't refuse it. It's a treasure and you'll never lose it unless you lock up your door. For love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. So let's go dancing till the break of day, and if there's a piper we can pay. For love is something if you give it away, you end up having more.
All right. Stuff we used to sing all the time. Thanks for bringing it back, Margaret.
Yeah.
Okay, so Okay, we're going to do a spiritual energy treatment. Are we, Kate? Oh, reflective moment. Oh, there we go. Yep. So please speak along with me. Love produces a flow of energy that I now feel. I love others more than ever, and I feel privileged to be here. Love flows from one person to another as we create an atmosphere of holiness. And so it is. Masterfully written. Okay, now we have our spiritual energy treatment.
We can, sure.
Can I clip this to you?
Okay, so let's just start with a waterfall. Nice deep breath in, and then as you come down, exhale. We'll do 3 of these. Remember, you're gathering chi as you come up. With each inhalation, now we'll reverse it. Gather it from the ground. Push up. I just like this, to think of this, it's almost a praise to the Creator for the way we're made. And the simplicity that we have at our disposal of feeling better. You know, 1 more of these. Okay, now we're just going to stand. And this is our lower dantian, and it's said to hold our energy, so we're just going to hold our energy there. Take 3 nice deep breaths again. Center yourself. Feel the ground on your feet. Feel your grounding and your rooting. Okay, now with these next 3 deep breaths, we're going to take in healing energy. And as we exhale, it's going to go out to everyone in our hearts and minds that is in need of healing chi. So, send out love, send out healing. You can send out a color. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for creating and sharing chi with me.
I need the clip. I think the clip stayed with me. Today's only practice, so. Practicing to forever. Okay, so it says spiritual reading. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. And I did not come prepared, so I just went and grabbed the first book I could find and went to the back of it where hopefully there are conclusions. And it's A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. And it looks like it's about the right length. So, Awakening and the Outgoing Movement. The natural expansion of one's life comes with the outward movement. Traditionally has been usurped by the ego and used for its own expansion. Look what I can do. I bet you can't do that, says the small child to another one, as he discovers the increasing strength and abilities of his body. That is one of the ego's first attempts to enhance itself through identification with the outward movement and the concept of more than you, and to strengthen itself by diminishing others. It is, of course, only the beginning of the ego's many misperceptions. However, your awareness increases and the ego is no longer running your life. You don't have to wait for your world to shrink or collapse through old age or personal tragedy in order for you to awaken to your inner purpose. As the new consciousness is beginning to emerge on the planet, an increasing number of people no longer need to be shaken to have an awakening. They embrace the awakening process voluntarily, even while they are still engaged in the outward cycle of growth and expansion. When that cycle is no longer usurped by the ego, the spiritual dimension will come into this world through the outward movement, thought, speech, action, creation, as powerfully as though the return movement, stillness. Being and dissolution of form. Okay. Until now, human intelligence, which is no more than a minute aspect of the universal intelligence, has been distorted and misused by the ego. I call that intelligence in the service of madness. Splitting the atom requires great intelligence. Using that intelligence for building and stockpiling atom bombs is insane, or at least extremely unintelligent. Stupidity is relatively harmless, but intelligent stupidity is highly dangerous. This intelligent stupidity, for which one could find countless obvious examples, is threatening our survival as a species. Without the impairment of egoic dysfunction, our intelligence comes into full alignment with the outgoing cycle of universal intelligence and its impulse to create. We become conscious participants in the creation of form. It is not who we create, but universal intelligence that creates through us. We don't identify with what we create, and so don't lose ourselves in what we do. We are learning that the act of creation may involve energy of the highest intensity. But that is not hard work or stressful. We need to understand the difference between stress and intensity, as we shall see. Struggle or stress is a sign that the ego has returned, as are negative reactions when we encounter obstacles. The force behind the ego's wanting creates enemies. That is to say, reaction in the form of opposing force, equal in intensity. The stronger the ego, the stronger the sense of separateness between people. The only actions that do not cause opposing reactions are those that are aimed at the good of all. They are inclusive, not exclusive. They join, they don't separate. They are not for my country, but for all of humanity. Not for my religion, but for emergence of a consciousness in all human beings. Not for my species, but for all sentient beings and all of nature. We also learn that action, although necessary, is only a secondary factor in manifesting our external reality. The primary factor in creation is consciousness. No matter how active we are, how much effort we make or state, our consciousness creates our world, and if there is no change in that inner level, no amount of action will make any difference anyway. We would only recreate modified versions of the same world again and again, a world that is external reflection of the ego. So, doesn't sound like a conclusion, does it, really? Yeah, that's because it's near the conclusion at the end of the book. But the guiding principle is awakening and the outgoing movement. So when we feel trapped or bossed by our ego, that's the time to reach out for that outgoing movement. Anyway, I thank you. And now we have song 323 from the hymn book, His Banner Over Me is Love.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. His banner over me is love. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. His banner over me is love. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. He leadeth me beside still waters. His banner over me is love. He leadeth me beside still waters. His banner over me is love. He leadeth me beside still waters. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. He sits me down at a banquet table. His banner over me is love. He sits me down at a banquet table. His banner over me is love. He sits me down at a banquet table. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. His rod and staff, they comfort me. His banner over me is love. His rod and staff, they comfort me. His banner over me is love. His rod and staff, they comfort me. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. His banner over me is love. I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. His banner over me is love. I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love.
All right, Margaret. Singing with Margaret taught me that song. Yes. I look forward to more singing with Margaret. So, okay, well, we still have no Susan, and that was going to be our next act was her talk on Sophia, the original mother. So we've decided to punt and have Shay come up and do more of her readings from, I'll let her describe it rather than flub it myself.
This is a letter from Elizabeth Gilbert. She writes every week a letter from unconditional love to herself. She asks, "Dear love, what would you have me know today about letting go? Oh, little seed pod, how hard you long to let go, and how hard it is for you. Sure, the things that are easy for you to walk away from have always been easy for you to walk away from, because those things for you are easy. Those things mostly are things. You can let go of things. That's not where you get stuck. You can let go of places where you have lived, items that you have loved. You are great at giving things away, almost to a fault. How many times have you taken clothes off your back or jewelry off your body and given it to someone? You had a ring last year that you kept for a record of 20 minutes before you took it off your hand and gave it to a woman whom you had just found out was 20 days sober. That was fun. That was nice. That was easy. You can let go of your youth. You're doing that well. You can let go of plans. You can let go of dreams. You can let go of money. You can even let go of people when they really need to go for any variety of reasons. Go with God, you can say, and really mean it. But resentments, grudges, deep, hot anger, oh, sweetheart, here is where the clinging gets brutal. Here is where the letting go has been at times nearly impossible, if not completely impossible. Oh, we see you, Angel Fluff. We see you out there being all loving and kind and warm to people, and we know it's not an act. We know that your love and your kindness and your warmth are true, and we know that's not the only energy field within your being. We also see your rage, your old rage, your decades-old rage at some points, the molten lava of rage that is kept at a low boil in the pit of your stomach, ready to resurface whenever you're reminded of an old affront, when we see the catalog of wrongs that you keep in your mind. Let go of that? Let go and let God? How, you wonder? How can anyone say about these particular affronts, did you not hear what these people said? Did you not see what they did? And here's the thing. We see that you also keep a catalog of wrongs about what you have done, which you also have a very difficult time letting go of. You know what you said in 1983 on the school bus to a girl who had never done you the slightest bit of harm. You know the cruel thing you said in a weird testing that day of what it would feel like to be a bully. You know, it's there. It's there in the catalog of wrongs. Let go and let God. Again, how? You are just as ruthlessly unforgiving about your own faults and failings as you are about anyone else's. It all goes in the book of outrage and indignation, written in black ink, never to be erased. For somebody who was not raised with the idea of a particularly punitive and cruel God, you have in fact at times become a punitive and cruel God, keeping track, keeping score, and holding within the tissues of your precious body all that anger, all that disappointment, all that fury. Because where do you think your book of wrongs is being stored, beloved? It is written in your own flesh, in the aches in your back and feet. In the tightness in your chest and neck, in the tension in your stomach, in the whites of your eyes, staring into the dark of a sleepless night, going over again and again what they did, what they said, what you did, what you said, what they did, what you did. Maybe this anger will shorten your life, maybe not, but it will certainly not bring any joy or pleasure or peace to your days and nights. It will not bring any ease to your joints and muscles. It will not bring any peace to your thoughts and to your heart. But you already know all this. All too well you already know this, and we know it too. Before we say another thing, we have to tell you something. You're not in trouble for any of this. We know, baby, we know that you can't help it. We know that holding on to anger is how you are wired for whatever reason. Karmic, maybe. Psychological, maybe. Trauma-informed, maybe. It doesn't matter why, honey, but this is kind of how you are. Everyone has their thing that they can't let go of. You have friends with food scarcity issues who can't even share a French fry with their partner because it's excruciating for them to think they might go without. You have family members who go into fits of anguish and torment when they are asked to share money. They can't do it. It hurts them. They just can't let go. You have friends who hoard things. You have beloveds who can't leave abuser relationships behind. You know people who can't let go of control or the illusion of control, or who won't let their children grow up and leave them, or who hold on to any number of fantasies that are doing them nothing but harm. And you, little fairy light, you hold on to anger, and it makes you sick. And you know that, but if only knowing about something made it go away. We're not going to tell you something blithe, something like, let it go, let it go. We aren't going to slap a bumper sticker on your ass that says, let go or be dragged. You know that you are being dragged. If you know how to let go, you would. We know you're working on it. We know that every single day in your program of addiction recovery, every single day, every night before you go to bed, you break down your inventory of resentments. You pray for release from your anger. You turn it over to your fellows. You ask God to use you, to let you be of service, to show the humans who offend you the same patience and compassion you would cheerfully give to a sick friend. We have seen you on your literal knees asking for your anger to be released. We have seen the books you have read about the art of forgiveness, the exercises of release that you have done, the meditations, the candles you have lit, all asking to be free. We see the work you have been doing even over these last few weeks, seriously committed inner work with your sponsor's help, asking to release the anger you still feel about an ex-partner you have not seen or spoken to in 25 years. We see how angry you still are. We see how much you want to let it go. Maybe a quarter of a century is long enough. But did you see what we did, though? Did you hear what we said, though? Yes, honey, we saw, we heard. We don't have any tricks or hacks or shortcuts for you, little friend, for how to let go of that which you cannot let go of. If we could wave a wand and disappear all your resentments, which are just fear in disguise, by the way, just fear in a leather jacket, which, yes, you already know, well, of course we would. But we don't have that kind of power. We're just unconditional love, that's all. And the only power we have is to reassure you that we love you, even in your anger. We love you even when you can't let go. We love you even when you're being dragged. We love you when you're still ruminating over an offense that happened before the internet was ever invented. We love you when you can't forgive or forget. We love you when you wish you could be a better person than you are. We love you when you set your alarm for an hour early each day to do your hard work on letting go, to turn over your resentments, to pray for a softer, kinder heart. And we love you when that heart remains bricked up with rage. We love you when you don't realize this. That wanting to be able to let go is also a miracle. Did you know that, our love? Your longing to be free of anger is a kind of freedom itself. Many souls don't even ask to be released from the grip of anger. They just hang on and they like it. We see how much you don't like it. We see how much you want that release. We love you for who you want to be as much as we love you for who you are. Do you see the grace in that? And maybe for just one blessed moment, can you consider joining us in celebrating how hard you try, how much you care about being better? We don't ask you to be a saint. We don't even tell you to let go. When have we ever said that? We would never ask you to do something you might not ever be able to do. But what we can tell you is that we love how much you want to be free. We love how hard you try. We love the purity that you seek, even if you never can attain it. Can you join us in loving you just as you are in this moment? Your perfect, frustrated, beautiful, lava-boiling, score-keeping, hungry to be free of your own nonsense, angry human self? Could you do that instead of trying so hard to let go? If only you could see yourself the way we see you, that might actually be the only thing you need. Keep doing whatever you're doing, dear love. Keep trying whatever you're trying. Some of the anger may be lifted and some of it may not. Try to take breaks, though, from trying to perfect your mind and go for walks. Eat some spaghetti. You take Earth School awfully seriously, but maybe you don't need to take it quite so seriously. Do you understand that you are loved no matter how you react to the challenges of life? Let go or don't let go. We don't mind either way. We will just be over here loving you with the force of 1,000 burning suns and truly understanding every single bit of your struggle. Don't give up on your own heart. That's the only thing we insist on, and that we mean.
Yes, I see that. Thank you, Shay. That was a very good, solid 12-step speaking, spiritual speaking. And when I first got involved with Alcoholics Anonymous, people came up to me and said, we're here to love you. You obviously don't love yourself, but we're here to love you until you can learn to love yourself. And that's what kept me there, and that's what led to where I'm at, on and off, every day. And now it looks like Susan is ready to join us. She got some help, so Susan, can you acknowledge? Hello, Susan. She must have stepped away from her desk for a minute, because we heard her earlier, right?
I heard Ian,
Heard Ian, yeah.
and she stood there for a minute, and I texted her to let her know that we would be waiting for her in a few minutes,
Okay.
but I haven't heard back from her.
Uh-huh. Well, it looked like it might have been a double header rather. But yes, we'll go ahead with Margaret's music, and we can come back to this. Let me see. The Church Within Us, which is Psalm 235 in your hymnal. Okay, The Church Within Us. Okay.
There's a church within us, O Lord. There's a church within us, O Lord. Not a building, but a soul, not a portion, but a whole. There's a church within us, O Lord. There's potential within us, O Lord. Something stirring within us, O Lord. Something straining to have birth, to be visible on earth. There's potential within us, O Lord. There's a fire within us, O Lord. A new life's a burden, O Lord. A fire for new life, combating present strife. There's a fire within us, O Lord. There's some building to be done, O Lord. There's some building to be done, O Lord. Not with steel, but with stone, but with lives that are our own. There's the church to be built, O Lord. There's the church within us, O Lord. There's the church within us, O Lord. Not a building, but a soul. Not a portion, but a whole. We are your church in the world.
Lovely, Margaret. Love that song. That's great. Okay, I guess we don't have Susan back again. So I wanted to hear about Sophia, the spiritual mother, first spiritual mother that we know of. But not destined today, at least not yet. So we're going to have our celebration of abundance. So thank you, Bill. So put over your heart what we're offering. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive through infinity. I am prosperous. All right. So we have no children today, but we do have Bill. And he's coming up with his closing thoughts.
Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is tested peace. In truth, to obtain to inner peace, one must be willing to pass through the contrary to peace, which means you got to go through the fire before you get to the salvation. Swami Bahamaran. The people we admire for being unshakable often are individuals who have gone through the hard times and come out shining. Whether it is the loss of a loved one, a severe illness, or failed business, or any other shattering moment, those reasons of grief and starting over tend to cause us to reevaluate every aspect of our life. That reevaluation leads us to a solid sense of identity. We can quickly identify which factors in life are the small stuff, not worth worrying about. Peace takes root in this process. It is possible, though, to go through the times of evaluation without any dramatic catalyst. We can make a choice to embrace the contrary to peace, knowing that the reward is on the other side. The walkaway is, I am thankful for the times that shake my sense of peace. They lead me to even deeper and stronger peace. And that's what we all need to have, is peace in this world. God bless, and let's have a great week.
Thank you, Bill. And that brings to mind that the theme for this month's Science of Mind is doubt being a spiritual tool. And that leads to us reasserting our faith. So, okay, well, now we're going to gather up and sing our ways out of here. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together in unity and yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, family all are we. So let us walk with each each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.
That was an interesting me.
Yeah, it was.
Couldn't help it.
Thank you, Steve.
You're
Appreciate it. Say goodbye.
Okay, we'll say goodbye, and we're going to go have our
Have a-
meeting.
A nice week or something.
Yeah, have a nice week or something. Even a nice
I'm gonna have
month.
to work on you with this stuff.
Yeah, I know.